Okay, hey everybody, this is AC Pro, and I need some help. Um, I'm thinking of what to do with my team, especially for the war. My current setup is this one: Seshat, Simkita, Lady Luck, Frida, and Onatel with a lot of emblems and pretty good troops. But they're not all mana troop. This is a critical mana troop, mana troop, critical, and a mana troop. So um, I need to think about what to do, especially since I got a lot of new heroes lately, and we'll take a look at them. First off is a great hero with the Wonderland family, Jabberwocky. Fast, and he is competing with the emblems with June. So if I take June's emblems, I can max Jabberwocky. But I need to think about which heroes to use because I got Seshat maxed already. So if I ain't gonna use Jabberwocky in the team, I might as well keep the emblems on June so far and get Jabberwocky up a bit slower because I want to put the emblems on the heroes that need them the most. Uh, One thing about using Jabberwocky is that I can use Queen of Hearts in the same family. It will get some mana bonus and some critical. Uh, Queen of Hearts is a paladin, just as Frida. The problem is my only good blue hero for the moment is Frida as paladin or Richard that also uses paladin emblems, but Richard has clothes, so I could move the emblems to him, but I don't see that he's much better than Frida at the moment. But those are really my blue options for now. Isarnia isn't good enough, and she's a wizard, and I got I don't have the emblems for the wizard. Okay, which are the new heroes I'm talking about? Well, we got Poseidon. I just started giving him emblems, and he's in the Atlantis family that gives uh, defense bonus. And I actually have 3 heroes in the same family that I can use. So we could get 10% extra defense using all of the 3. And so I got Poseidon and I got Atomus. And I'm considering using Atomus as tank. Because he hits all and he hits pretty hard and they speeded him up. Atamas is a barbarian, and I got barbarian emblems on Aslar now. I am willing to move them, but I have to know that I'm gonna use Atamas for it, or otherwise it's just a waste of moving stuff around. Another hero in that family that's speeding up very fast, it's the only one I'm leveling at the moment, is Ursina. Ursina is possible to use as tank, but also flank, and it's also in the Atlantis family. So Poseidon, Ursina, and Thomas is possible to use, and they will be quite good because I can use a Thomas as tank or Ursina as tank if we move back to purple in any time. If we're looking at the colors match, then I can't use Seshat and I can't use Jabber Wookie because then Ursina would be in the team. So I would have a yellow hero Poseidon, probably in a corner sniper position. I would have Ursina as a flank. I would have a Thomas as tank. So we need another flank. And it should be blue or red. So we have Simkita that we could use as druid as a pretty good, and we have Frida, but I'm not sure if that's a good setup. I've also given Mother North emblems, and I'm gonna give her even more emblems in a moment, as soon as I get more food. She's a good option to have on the team as well. Instead of Lady Luck that I'm using right now. So, because Lady Luck is a bit weak, especially in the health points. Mother North has a lot of more defense and a lot of more health. So that's another option. Then I won't use a Thomas anyway, so I could also switch using. I could put Ares in the team. He's pretty good, and I could give him emblems. I just started giving Queen of Hearts the emblems on the Paladin class after Frida. Frida, because she's blue, and I will have to use blue Richard or Frida anyway. So, but this is just family with Jabber. It's it's a good family because they get both mana and critical. But I only have two of the heroes, so it won't affect that much. But Queen of Hearts, 2%, that could matter to help the team. So I'm not sure which heroes to use anymore. I've got Onatel on a corner position right now, and I think she's a great wizard. I like her a lot, and Seshat is great sniper. I have another sniper before I moved the emblems to Seshat because we were going to purple tank. That was Liana, so I could share more emblems on the snipers, but I quite like Seshat a lot. So I got a few options to think about. And it's getting pretty hard to make a good choice here, because I don't want to move around too many emblems if I don't have to. I've got a lot of emblems. If I got the priest emblems, I got druid emblems, fighter emblems, monk emblems, and I got a few free stars that have been holding emblems for me to use them. Like gear, I can move those emblems. All the fighter emblems I've got on Oberon and Arman, I will probably use, and also Muggy has emblems. If I'm gonna use Poseidon in the team. So before I do a lot of resets, I need to have help on thinking about which heroes do I put up. We're going green tank right now, and that's the main issue. If I would put my own defense up, I would probably use purple tank and Ursina. So, and then I'm thinking about the Atlantis family, because I think Poseidon works very well, and I'll max him up pretty fast. The thing is, I get the bonus, and free heroes, it's 10% extra defense, and that's a lot, because 10% on 700 to 700, that's 70 points extra. And you get them on all three. So Ursina, she's not max right now, but her stats on the defense, all of the three will get a lot more defense. And I think that's a good issue. I'm a bit been considering using Queen of Hearts, because she takes away damage from the rest of the team, and she gets a lot of defense too. But that makes the problem of using a blue hero. I need to use Frida or Richard if I'm gonna go with the color match. So I will probably not be able to use Queen of Hearts. That leaves me with the option of Aslar or Simkita, which have emblems right now, and putting Frida or Richard in the team. And because I'm moving emblems, I will probably use Frida for a while if Richard isn't a lot better. I like the Richard is a quite good blue tank actually, because the attack down 34% is quite good, and he's a multi-hitter. Frida is also a multi-hitter, and they get a lot of defense against ice. But if you're only using one hero, that's not a big issue. But she has great stats as a defender. So I need help. And instead of um, putting all my heroes up and getting a lot of messages of what I'm thinking, I thought it would be easier to make a video. Yeah, I got some choices with using Malossi, if that would help. As purple, I would probably use Seshat, Jabberwocky, or Ursina. As red, Aslar, Simkita, Queen of Hearts. Blue, Frida, or Richard. Green is the biggest problem. Lady Locke, Mother North, Atomus, Liana, or Alcanon, all are good heroes. And yellow, we got Onatel, we got June right now, and we got Poseidon. And eventually Malusi if you want to use a very fast hero. It's you have to have a good idea of what is a good setup that would help each other in this case. And should I use the family bonus in any way? The Atlantis family or the Wonderland family? Probably not the Wonderland family because I'm not sure if I can put Queen of Hearts in. I like Jabberwocky a lot, so if I could use Jabberwocky in some way, I'm very interested in a good setup with him in. But I haven't found any good idea what to do. So help me out. Yeah, that's it. I could say I am going to level up the troops a bit later. I got a problem with the food, so I'll probably max my troops up, and I'm gonna make mana troops. That's my second issue, but I got so many feeders for the troops later on when I get the food that I need. So I'm probably make all 5 mana troops to use. I've started that, but it's a concern I have right now. So please, team, help me out. Thanks.